Welcome to QuickBooks 101. Welcome inside our community, our learning community. We're glad you're here. You've taken the first step towards understanding QuickBooks, improving your business knowledge, and developing a very valuable professional skill, and learning new possibilities for your future. In this lesson, you're going to meet your instructor, learn why QuickBooks 101 is completely free, discover who this course was created for, and we're going to review what you've learned. We're going to set realistic expectations and explore where this knowledge can take you. So, like I said before, I'm Dr. Geno Bradley. You can just call me Geno. I'm not about all that fancy smancy stuff. Call me whatever you want to call me, as long as you call me. You can always get in contact with me at genobradley.com. Whether you're here to understand your own business or if you're here to add bookkeeping to your existing services as a tax pro, or if you want to explore a new career, or if you're trying to create additional income working from home, you're in the right place. You do not need to be an accountant. You do not need previous QuickBooks experience, and you do not need to understand every QuickBooks bookkeeping or accounting term before you begin. All you need is a willingness to learn, ask questions, practice, and keep moving forward. My take: you do not have to know everything before you get started. You simply need the courage to begin and the discipline to keep learning. QuickBooks 101 is completely free. This course you just landed on, yes, it is completely free. The entire thing, no cost, no strings attached. You do not have to purchase another program. You do not have to schedule a consultation. You do not have to become a GBC client or make any other future commitment. Only thing we're asking you to do is watch the videos and leave a review when you're done and tell us what you thought about the course. That feedback helps us to get better. My promise to you, there's no hidden commitments and no surprise charges. I want QuickBooks 101 to give you the knowledge that you can use, even if this free course is the only step that you take with us. Who is QuickBooks 101 for? It was created for people with different backgrounds, but one common goal. You want to better understand business, bookkeeping, and QuickBooks. So, my message to small business owners. This course is for business owners who want to better understand their money and financial records. Maybe you've been mixing business and personal transactions or saving receipts without organizing them. Maybe you're looking at your bank balance trying to see if you made a profit. Maybe you're waiting until tax time to get organized. Maybe you're paying for QuickBooks and you don't fully understand how to use it, or depending on someone else without understanding your own reports. Or maybe you're just wondering where all the business's money went. QuickBooks 101 will introduce you to a more organized way of managing your company's financial activity. Business owner reminder: you do not have to perform every bookkeeping task yourself, but you should understand enough to know what's happening inside your business. Now, let's take a shout out to tax professionals that may want to take this course. This course is also for tax pros who want to add bookkeeping services to your businesses. You already know what can happen at tax time. Clients arrive with unorganized bank statements. Income and expenses are incomplete. Business and personal transactions are missed. Receipts are missing. Financial reports are unavailable. The client don't even understand their own numbers. Cleanup work must happen before the tax return can be completed. Bookkeeping can help you serve your clients before the tax season, not just during the tax season. So adding bookkeeping services may help you to create year-round relationships. You could possibly even develop recurring monthly revenue. You can reduce your tax season cleanups and make your work easier. My take: tax preparation tells the client what happened last year. Good bookkeeping helps the client understand what is happening throughout the year and now. All right, so now it's time to speak to those who are considering a new career. Maybe you're ready for a change. You may be looking for a professional skill that can help you to pursue employment, independent work, or work on your own service-based business. Bookkeeping is used nearly in every industry because every organization must track their financial activity. A bookkeeping career may involve recording and reviewing transactions, organizing financial information, reconciling accounts, maintaining customer and vendor records, reviewing financial reports, supporting payroll processes, assisting business owners, or working with accountants and other tax professionals. You do not have to decide your entire future today. This free course gives you an opportunity to explore the field and determine whether you want to continue. My career reminder to you: every experienced professional was once a beginner. The difference is they kept learning after the first lesson. Now, let's speak to a different group. People that are looking for a work from home side hustle. QuickBooks and bookkeeping skills may also support a flexible service that can be performed remotely in many situations. You could potentially begin with one client and keep your existing job. Keep your family responsibilities, and you can just do this as a part-time service in addition to your current business, with the goal of building recurring monthly income, with the possibility of growing it into a full-time business. However, it's not a get-rich-quick program. Working with financial records requires knowledge, accuracy, confidentiality, consistency, and responsibility. Real talk, my real talk for you. Bookkeeping can create an excellent work-from-home opportunity, but these are real businesses and real financial records. Learn the work, protect the client, and ask questions. Build your services correctly. Let's do it the right way. So let's talk about why you should learn QuickBooks. QuickBooks is one of the most widely used accounting platforms for small businesses. It's a buzzword. It's the standard brand. No matter how many accounting programs are out there, QuickBooks is the most popular. So this is the reason why it's imperative that you learn how it works. Learning QuickBooks can help you to understand businesses, track money, recognize important bookkeeping terms, communicate more effectively, review income and expenses, understand financial reports, become better prepared for tax time, develop a marketable business skill, prepare for more advanced QuickBooks training, begin working toward your official QuickBooks certification, because after this course, we can help you to do that if you want to go that far. But this course will get you where you need to be. Remember this, learning where to click is not the same as understanding bookkeeping. QuickBooks can process information, but a knowledgeable person must still review the information and make good decisions. So here's what you're going to learn inside our free course, QuickBooks 101. We will introduce you to what QuickBooks is, how to do company setups, QuickBooks subscription levels, company information and fiscal year settings, bank connection basics, bookkeeping terminology, income and expenses, receipt management, bank reconciliations, chart of accounts, essential QuickBooks reports, customer invoicing, QuickBooks payments and merchant processing, QuickBooks checking accounts, and cash flow tools. We'll also teach you QuickBooks payroll and QuickBooks contractor payroll for 1099 contractors. The official certification pathway, we're also going to dive into that so I can teach you what it's like and what you have to do in order to get the official QuickBooks certification documentation from them, directly from Intuit. Also, our continued training and on-the-job experience opportunities will cover a lot of information, but every lesson is also written for beginners, so you don't have to worry about being out of place or feeling out of place. How this course works. QuickBooks 101 uses several learning formats to help you understand and remember the information. Each lesson may include a screen recorded message or an AI generated video, a complete written lesson, and also some screenshots that show me working the actual QuickBooks program so you see what it's like in real life. Learning tip. Don't rush through the course just to simply say you finished. Take notes, review unfamiliar terms, repeat lessons when necessary, and think about how each topic applies to your goals. What you should know when you finish. By the end of this course, by the end of QuickBooks 101, you should be able to explain the basic purpose of QuickBooks, recognize the main areas of QuickBooks Online, understand common bookkeeping terminology, describe how income and expenses are categorized, recognize the major types of accounts, explain why bank accounts must be reconciled, identify several important financial reports, understand the basics in invoicing and payment processes, describe the difference between employees and contractors, explain the value of separating business and personal funds, understand the official QuickBooks certification pathway, identify the next step that fits your goal. This course will not make you an expert overnight, and it's not supposed to. But its purpose is to give you a strong foundation and an introduction, increase your confidence, and to help you determine where you want to go next. Your first measure of success. When you complete this course, you should understand more than you understood when you arrived. That's progress. If you understand more than you understood when you got here, that's progress. And progress is how every successful journey begins. It's all about getting better. Better. Drop better in the comments if you're watching this video. What this course will not do. QuickBooks 101 is an introductory course. It will not cover every QuickBooks feature. It will not cover every bookkeeping situation, every tax rule, or every problem you might encounter with the client. This course does not replace professional accounting training in college, legal advice, tax advice. It will not replace hands-on bookkeeping experience. It also does not replace the official Intuit certification. This course is to prepare you for that official pathway, and we also hold your hand and take you through that pathway for those of you who decide you want to go that route. Continue practice, training and practice. It's not going to replace that. You have to get this learning and then also do your training and practice. Professional review when needed. QuickBooks features, prices, layouts, bank products, payroll services, and certification requirements may change. Always verify current information before making important business decisions. Beginner warnings. Warnings for beginners. Do not begin handling complicated client books simply because you completed an introductory course. Continue learning. Work under proper guidance and recognize when a situation requires an experienced professional. You can always get to me by sending me a message in the school chat. Just look up Geno Bradley in the school chat. Send me a message if you need it. But where could this journey take you? For one student, QuickBooks 101 may lead you to better records for your small business. For another, it may lead to adding bookkeeping services to your tax practice. For someone else, it may be the beginning of a new career. And for another person, it may become a flexible work from home service that grows one client at a time. You do not have to know exactly where this journey will lead before you begin. You only need to take the leap. So think about this. What could change if you committed yourself to learning one valuable new skill? How could this knowledge help your business, your clients, your family, and your future? So your first assignment. Time for your first homework assignment. If you're already inside the community, go ahead and introduce yourself. Drop better in the comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, just drop a comment. Introduce yourself. Drop your name, where you're located, your career, and let us know what you're here to do. Which one of these categories fits you? Our mission here at QuickBooks 101, build communities of excellence, one person, one family, one business at a time, through education and training, entrepreneurship opportunities, and world-class services. That mission includes you. Your goals matter. Your education matters. Your business matters. Your future matters. Welcome to QuickBooks 101. I'm excited you're here. Give yourself permission to be a beginner. Ask questions. Take notes. Review the material. Practice what you learn. Do not become discouraged when something feels unfamiliar. The only way you can learn is to step into the unfamiliar. Because if it's already familiar, you're not learning. The fastest way to get started is to get started. You've already taken the first step. Welcome to QuickBooks 101. We're glad you're here.